something to think about. So sound can't get through a vacuum. Sound doesn't radiate through a vacuum at the right frequency. I don't think it gets through at all, or if it does, it's negligible, right? And space is a vacuum, and that's why sound doesn't travel in space, and that's why there's a bunch of nerds that are like, lasers in space and Star Wars don't go pew, pew, pew. So think about this. So some study just came out that supports, I don't know if I would go so far to say it proves, but pretty much it proves, supports that sound organizes matter. Okay? So, I'm really excited about this because it's so elemental. I guess my room's a little bit scattered, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just so thrilled with this. Okay. So sound organizes matter. That came out like a month ago. But if sound doesn't travel through space, that means that there's no matter in space, right? So, dark matter doesn't exist. So that one study pretty much supports my dark matter doesn't exist, and if it does, dark energy is even more nonsense. Like, I get it that something that doesn't radiate at a frequency that our bodies or technology based on our bodies can pick up, then it could be there mathematically, but we don't experience it. That suggests that brackets of energy, dimensions, are organized by their frequency, specifically their sound frequency. But light can travel through space, and it can travel through a vacuum, and it can travel through dimensions. So, something to think about. Shoot, there's another piece of that too that I'm really excited about. So the places in space where there are planets, organized matter, the planets also have a sound, which is a frequency. For the Earth, it's the Schumann resonance, and when we send people to space, we also send them with equipment to play that resonance, or you, lose it. I believe your heart and brain and stuff get out of sync too. It's not just a depression thing. Right? It's vital that we hear our planet. Why? Because it places us in time-space. So while this may not be the most aesthetically pleasing video, I hope you can appreciate my excitement. Because I was, I don't know, on TikTok or something, and somebody made the point that, sound can't travel in a vacuum. Duh. And I was like, yeah, or space. And then I was like, heh! That one study proves a lot of stuff that I've been saying since the mid-2000s, and it's not about my ego, but I'm just very excited in this moment. Yeah, that's right, actually. Let's go back to this. It's not just I'm doing the tennis, now that I saw it was published, but there's a lot more to that, right? So, our Earth is not just an iron generator. The sound it makes is our reality. It organizes, the idea of a planet is organized by the frequency at which it resonates. All the life on it must attune to that resonance. Okay, I don't want to go on too long. Think about it for yourselves. It's just a super cool thing that I just, on TikTok, just one little sentence, and that's where I love to do away with social media, but we need to exchange ideas, and this is efficient, so whatever. Sorry, but I just think that's just, just the one sentence of sound doesn't travel in a vacuum. Space is a vacuum. So that's my little inspired video for you today.